for you, and Arsene Wenger names 21-year-old defender Cohen Bramall in his starting 11. Signed from non-league Hensford Town in January. He was working part-time in a Bentley car factory. Now he'll be looking at buying his own. New signing Alexandre Lacazette scored in Sydney 9 days ago. Well, Alex Iwobi scored a fine goal against Bayern on Wednesday. New boy Sead Kolasinac is on the bench for the Gunners. Pre-match formalities with the two captains. As for Chelsea, well, with the likes of Diego Costa and Nemanja Matic and the two new signings not here, Eden Hazard injured. It's as strong a team as Antonio Conte could name. Willian is fresh from his hat-trick against Fulham in that behind closed doors friendly at Cobham. Michy Batshuayi plays up front. He scored twice in that game, while Loic Remy also netted a brace in that 8-2 win. He's among the subs, as is new goalkeeper Willy Caballero. Now, here goes Bramall. Showing tremendous pace, but actually not a great touch to take it to the byline, and had to try and wrap his foot around the ball. Willian, that was a loose ball, wasn't it, initially from Maitland-Niles. Willian's in and can't finish.
Well, it was a sloppy mistake, wasn't it? And that's something that Arsene Wenger will be very, very upset about. Willian with a great opportunity, gifted to him by Maitland-Niles, and he runs on and gets that opportunity to get away from him. Maitland-Niles just forces him a little bit onto his left foot. Maybe Willian would have to come back onto the right foot. It's that touch that takes him a little bit too far away. Still in that position though, it's got to hit the target.
Conte. Batshuayi. That was a typically slick
reverse pass, might have been a better option. However, you know, he's the man playing up top for us today, and you've got to say, when you get opportunities.
Willian to his right, he takes it on himself.
Well, one of those who's got to pass, hasn't he? Difficult to score from there. Batshuayi, but he's only got one thing in his mind. And again, some great football. Willian's looking impressive, I must say, in these early 20 minutes or so. There's the pass. He takes the shot on from distance. It's got to go in. If you don't score, I'm sure Willian
presents that one to Iwobi. Ozil to Ramsey.
Well, that was a great break by Arsenal, wasn't it? Looking for that opportunity. Gave Arsenal to make a chance to make the break, and in the end, Ramsey gets too much on the ball at the near post. Good delivery in.
David Luiz going long. Ospina came charging out to meet Pedro.
Well, he's taking a chance there, Ospina. Let's hope Pedro's okay. I mean, there's a slight nudge the referee's given a free kick for, but do you know what? In pre-season training, Gary, I just don't understand the challenge by Ospina. This is a pre-season match. This not only could be dangerous for Pedro, but also for himself. And I don't understand the nature of his challenge. Let's hope Pedro's okay.
Well, you'd be hard-pressed to say that was a foul by Pedro as well, wouldn't he?
Well, there wasn't too much in it, was it? I mean, he's not the biggest of players, Pedro, and he's not going to... If he's coming off, he's got a blooded nose. He's got a whack around the ear there as well, which is not particularly nice.
Willian. Past Monreal. Stinging the palms of Ospina. Then Moses with a terrific strike.
And again, capitalising on a poor mistake. Ospina does well in the end. And he said that it was good power from Moses, but it was reasonably close to the goalkeeper. This was the one, was brilliant play by Willian. That was straight at him.
From the corner. Batshuayi's in there, but the flag is up. Frustration. Beautifully worked from the set piece.
Yeah, I think they've got that wrong, haven't they?
Yeah.
Certainly got it wrong. Not offside for me. Or him.
Moses. Oh, nothing wrong with that ball. And Mertesacker has to put it over his own bar.
It's a great ball in, isn't it?
Boga. Beautiful. Batshuayi.
And again, Batshuayi takes on that shot. I still think there's another pass there. Well, I think Batshuayi should either have played him in again here or gone to the right-hand side with Willian.
Let's try Willian. Is he going to take it on here? You bet he is! And he scores! Brilliantly! Well, it was the mistake midway through the half which caused a problem for Arsenal, but didn't Chelsea punish them? Willian, fresh from that hat-trick at Cobham against Fulham, nets a fine goal here.
That's a great finish, isn't it, at the end of what was a good run as well. And again, I just thought the ball was slightly behind Willian. He had to take it on, and he finds himself one-on-one against Monreal. And he's done what Willian does. You know, he put it in the bottom corner where Spina's got absolutely no chance. Here we see him one-on-one. Which way does he go? Oh, Willian's strong on his right foot, but that's a quality finish. Just passes it into the bottom corner. And I think that's been coming. I think we deserved this. I think we've been the better side in the last 10 or 15 minutes. Monreal's been
for Chelsea to score. Half-time approaching, and that's a mistake by Bramall. Conte. Batshuayi. Brilliant! Oh, magnificent goal! 2 in a minute for Chelsea. 2 magnificent finishes. And they've taken a firm grip on this game. Batshuayi now with a majestic strike.
Well, he's had a few opportunities, hasn't he, Batshuayi, but this one, he's just got Mertesacker in front of him, and this time opens up the opportunity by a great first touch, sets it up onto his left foot. We've seen this one before where he's just curled it into the far bottom corner, and again has been a no chance, but there we see it, starts outside the post and bends it into that side netting. Chelsea take the advantage, and this is much better. The football's getting better, it's getting crisper, just what we want to see.
From Willian and Batshuayi. Oh, and Ospina forced into the mistake. And here's Fabregas. And Batshuayi's in again. And it hits Xhaka. Fabregas, Arsenal absolutely all over the place here. Well, they escape. Now Ramsey, he's in here. And Courtois has to make a save for pretty much the first time in the half.
Well, that'll be a learning curve for our back three, won't it? It's a great ball in. I think we were just slightly too high up the park. Just left Ramsey with an opportunity. He just delays the first shot. I think if he takes the first one on and gets...
And there is the half-time whistle. And Chelsea in a commanding position here. 1 or 2 minor scares, but they've dominated that first half and scored 2 excellent goals. The first from Willian in the 40th minute, and barely a... Ramsey looking for Olivier Giroud. Nothing wrong with the ball, but he was beaten by the bounce.
I'm surprised and he gets on the end of things. It's a lovely little ball by Aaron Ramsey, beats David Luiz. For me, Giroud, maybe a sharper Giroud, been on since the beginning, might have got on the end of that.
Oh, superb. Chamberlain completely committed himself, and that's a wonderful goal from Batshuayi. What a finish, maybe even better than the one in the first half. 3-0 to Chelsea, and they're making it look so easy.
Well, it is better than the one in the first half for me, Gary. What a finish this is. But I tell you what, his hold-up play has been good in the first half, and this pattern of play is excellent. This is what we want him to be doing. Holding the ball up, linking the play. Well, not only that, with Cesc Fabregas' pass was just excellent to Alonso. He has then made up so much ground to get to the edge of the box. He's a long way off here at the moment. Alonso's picking the ball up, and he was only on the halfway line. Here he comes into the picture late. Alonso picks him out. But what a finish this is. On his, some would say, weaker left foot. We've already seen 1 goal from him, but this is top quality.
Great defending. But here's Ozil. Missed from Ramsey, swung and missed. And eventually over.
Coquelin, wasn't it, that had the final strike, but that's about 5 or 6 shots in the space of 30 seconds from Arsenal.
Yeah, good defensive work in numbers by Chelsea, but there was a challenge on David Luiz, which was a little bit naughty in the middle of all of this. There's the strike that eventually comes in from Coquelin. Not the best strike, to be honest. Caballero does get something on it. No, he doesn't. Actually, just
him up. Ramsey. Giroud again. And that's comfortable for Caballero.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's gone for goal here. Giroud looked for Ozil, but
just that one enforced change for Chelsea. Willian looking to get in round the back of El Neni. And that's a decent save from Alonso. Good ball all the way through to Victor Moses. And he had to wait for it to drop. That allowed Kalash.
First touch, to be fair, but again, defending was decent. Does the right thing, Victor Moses. Great first touch and tries to drill it into the bottom corner.
He's got it back from Ozil. It's Giroud. Ambitious.
Well, again, if you strike it sweetly, head down, try and hit the target, you've got a chance to score. But
Fabregas with another splendid pass. Absolutely superb. And could they be in again? Goalkeeper has to make the sprawling save.